welcome to the Strictly Stock Motorsports Eagleson Automotive Truck Series here at Phoenix International Speedway. I think it's ISM nowadays. And I got my dog talking to me in the background. We are joined by, as always, GT Park.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
You got Mr. Joe Francis.
What's up?
You got Mr. James Cato.
Might not be around for too long.
And we're joined by our official, Chris Webb.
Hello.
I don't know if Coker's made it in yet or not.
He's just doing this thing right now.
So are you saying if you can survive 5 laps or so, James, get a lot better?
Yeah, it gets way better after a few laps.
That is a lot better, Jesse. Thing don't want to turn, but don't spin out.
Wowzers. Y'all aren't kidding.
Like, I think this is worse than the Dirt Pro late model.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Who put this setup on iRacing?
Coker's out.
We're gonna make you come down the pit road. Remember your plan line? We got a.
He's not going for points anymore anyway.
Thanks for reminding our piece of cue.
Well, no, even the gear ratio is horrible. Like, everything's horrible.
Here's a fun fact for you. It takes 1 year to make one episode of Family Guy.
Interesting.
They work on every episode in the season at the same time, simultaneously.
But that's why some of them don't make sense.
Probably. Trust me, though, I've seen it on YouTube, so you know it's true.
I believe everything I read on the internet.
I don't. I just believe everything I see.
6-1.
I think the Earth is flat and round.
I think the Earth's a bowl shape.
I think it's shaped like a
Mountain.
dodecahedron.
Plain mountains.
You can start a whole cult with that. The bull-shaped Earth.
$31.409.
This will be interesting. Yeah, I
Wish I
remember
would have known it was this bad. I would have freaking made a setup and we could have ran it, since I'm kind of a neutral guy.
29.74.
It's not the setup, it's just the tires.
Well, the setup is bad, though. You could punch some wedge into it and change the gearing and at least get some drive off.
Just drop it into third, you'll get some drive off.
No, I've been able to drop it to third, but even then, you only get to 6,200, 6,300 at the end of the straightaway.
Yeah.
Fourth.
I think it gets better with the cooler temperatures, but I doubt it.
No.
Whoops. I just exited the. Oh, whew.
You can still join back in. You should be able to.
Yeah, scared me for a second. And then I saw the joint session. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't withdraw.
Holy crap! There's what 3, 6, 7 people. All right. That's what happens when at the end of the year, boys. It thins out every time. Excuse me. Sorry.
My
That may
dog's
have
cleaning
been
it.
mountain water induced.
I've been good. I haven't had any mountain water in a couple weeks.
It puts on a lot of water weight. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to go the other way.
Right.
Does the mountain water stick around longer than regular water?
It does.
It has magical effects.
It's more fun, but well, till the next day.
Right. The older you get, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
Ugh. Unless you're Cato, you just get free beer handed to you. So you walk by, it's like, here's a beer, man. And just keep going. Here's Cato sitting there with a damn beer in his hand.
If only you knew how much free beer I've gotten in my life where I worked at.
Stealing doesn't count.
Oh man, no, this wasn't even stealing.
He's like, yeah, the Budweiser truck showed up. Got turned around, got 2 cases. Free beer.
Every time Anheuser-Busch, like people, Anheuser-Busch would come to town, you're not allowed to have any Anheuser-Busch in the warehouse that is 30 days or closer to going out of date. They would just open up the doors and tell you to take as much as you wanted if it was that close to going out.
I was like, you back his truck up, honey. We about to have a month's supply of beer.
Man, I ain't kidding. Like, it only happened every 3 to 6 months, but I walked out of there one time, probably 10 cases of Bud Light.
Oh my God, that's heaven. The back end of my car would be dragging the ground. I had so much beer in the back of it. So y'all got any kegs in there y'all want to get rid of? Well, what's sucker in there? I'll bring the deposit back. Just let me have the beer inside it.
I met a colleague of JW's today,
Who is that?
Tim Thomas. He said that he was Eric's teacher at one point in time.
I've had a pretty good day today.
I was way up in the middle of Kentucky.
What a coinky dink.
GT's like, I'm there all the time. Right in the middle.
Yeah, he's about 50 miles from me.
I was wondering, like, how close.
Said London.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's about exit 40 or so, and I'm exit 90, so.
Where we had to go into Southwest Virginia first. Man, it was just
Southern West Virginia or Virginia?
Southern West. Or, like, no, Southwest space Virginia.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I live in north-south Arizona.
I live in Southern West Virginia.
I
Well,
live
it's
in
kind of toward the
Northeast
middle,
Tennessee.
but that's where I live.
All you East Coast rednecks over there.
Yeehaw!
I'm in Indiana.
I'm gonna have to come see you
Midwest.
for too long, Jesse.
Oh, yeah? You know where I'm at?
Hey, what's the stage brakes? Is it 30, 60, 120?
Yeah, let's do that. I didn't even look at the lap count.
Like we'll make it that far.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yo,
We
man.
might.
What's up, Coker? How you doing, Bubby?
You just quit?
It's undrivable.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
I didn't want to wreck somebody.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm gonna
tires.
give it a go, but
Give her a go, Kato.
I
You
mean,
gotta
can
help
we
me.
break the rule though and let me get an EOL?
just start from the pits or something.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be in the back anyway. I'm
Yeah.
last.
The
Yeah,
thing is, I
sucks.
really like the new tires on the Cup cars. I think they're good,
Oh, yeah.
but
They're great
I
on
mean,
the Cup side.
they have just destroyed these trucks.
They have. I agree.
Well, Deshaun said that it done something mess with the arrow and that they said that they were fixing it.
I hope so.
So
I mean, I've only done like 3 of the Talladega races just because it's just not fun. It's just not.
No, not as it used to be.
I've not done any.
Of course, it didn't help that I got an 8x in each one of them, so I've lost I'm down to like 1.2 safety rating. Luckily, it's week 1.
Why does it show me on the grid? Does anybody else see that?
No, I don't see you.
No.
He'll show you on the standings.
Yeah, it's got my number and everything on here.
Yeah, it will because where you get loaded in took practice laps and everything.
Come on, GT. You can't let Super Grover down.
All right, guys, thanks for coming out to the Eagleson Automotive Truck Series here at ISM Speedway. It's going to be a handful, as we can see. Good lap time, James Lowe, once again. You're in prime position, sir. Good luck with everybody, and let's have a nice, clean race. Stage brakes are at 30 and 60. We do have our race official here this evening.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Let's make sure to not change lanes before the start-finish line.
Did he say thank you?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Go to race control.
It wasn't race control.
Web. If you go to race control, nobody will be able to walk over you.
Yeah, I got you. On it. Maybe. There we go.
You ready for this, Nick?
This is going to be an interesting race.
Yeah, I was a little unprepared myself, even though I practiced earlier.
Who's in 4th place?
Me?
You Tizzle?
In points or on track?
On track, because it shows you in my truck, my 68 truck. That's weird.
What can we expect today, buddy? I think you better expect an exciting race.
It's weird because I thought I set it to the same conditions.
All right, good luck to you guys, and thanks for talking to us.
I don't know, man. Even a few weeks ago,
Gonna be on the
the
outside.
setup wasn't.
Try to
I
make
don't
things
know. I didn't
happen.
plug it this loose.
It wasn't this bad, though, that's for sure.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your
All
switch.
right, we'll figure it out, I guess.
You're ready to go.
Hey, Jesse, I go real slow.
Be ready.
Me too. Me too.
Green, green, green.
Alright, now your paint job switched to you. That was weird, it was showing in my truck.
Inside. All clear, my man.
It is a little bit better than practice.
Inside.
Of course, I haven't even gotten full throttle
there.
till now.
36.602. Clear. .598.
There she goes.
That was a decent save, I'll give you an 8.
4.
Wall saved me on that one.
Right. GT, I'll give you an 8.5.
30.0.
Does mine count as a save? I didn't hit nothing.
Watching James Lowe sure is boring.
29.423.
He's literally catching me in like 2 seconds.
I'm on what you would call a struggle bus.
Is that what you call that?
Yes.
I don't even know if I would be going minimum speed.
6.
Kato, that's a 7 on that save. Sorry, I'm just gonna start judging everybody's slides.
Whoa.
28.5.
That's a 5, Kato. 5 on that one.
I'm trying to go for a 10.
You're gonna have to hang it out pretty good.
29.001.
There is a pretty decent racer to the front, though. I mean, they're staying within a couple seconds of each other.
It's not as bad as it was in practice.
Looks like Joe's starting to figure it out a little bit.
Hopefully. I'm just trying not to spin the back tires so I can save him a little bit.
29.748.
I'm just trying not to wreck so I can.
No caution, please. No caution. Caught it.
Do it.
Did you catch it? So you going straight?
Yeah. I was going straight before you passed me.
29.3.
That is one thing, like once it starts to go around, you keep it hitting the wall a lot better now.
That was a good save, Kato, actually.
Mm-hmm. 29.233.
I've lost all volume.
I'll give you a 9 on the first part of the slide there, Kato.
Yeah, I'm racing. Oh no. Alright,
Yeah, if I'd have been able to keep it after that first part, that'd have been nice.
just heard my grandfather pass away.
You almost had it. What?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, dude.
Damn,
Yeah, that's
Joe.
horrible.
Dang, man.
Was it expected or is this like sudden?
Yeah, it was kind of expected this morning. They said his heart rate was, his blood pressure was dropping fast.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's alright. I mean, well, yeah, you know what I mean.
29.
But you know what?
But it still sucks.
I'm terrible. I'm gonna pull off and broadcast.
Temple.
And by broadcast, I mean put the race up on the screen and not say a word.
You're not any worse than I am. I mean, I've already been lapped. And I'm 12 seconds away from lapped again.
Start looking for your sign.
Is Cup of Phoenix tomorrow too?
In Phoenix, I believe.
Oh.
But that should actually be fun.
I think anything would be more fun than this.
Oh, it's not bad. Not bad now.
If you're running up front.
Come on, Philip, you need to fix your internet connection, bro.
Philip.
You in an official race?
Yeah.
What's the stage break?
30.
Now I know what it feels like to be Ross Chastain on Sundays. 15 laps into the race, you're already 2 laps down.
So, side note, I'll be doing something tomorrow I've never done before. I'll be going to my first NFL game.
Which one are you going to?
I'm going to the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Go, man, go, go,
Oh
go.
gosh.
Pit road speed all the way down.
Talk about the slaughter.
Is that going to be a cold game up there?
It should be, yeah. I think it's going to be about 38 degrees.
Holy bejesus.
It's in Cincinnati, so.
Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking it was in Foxborough.
No, I tried to make that happen. My son's a huge Patriots fan. I tried to work that out, but just the way the games and times and stuff fell, there was no way to really make that happen. Maybe next year, but
You gonna make it to the race?
do what?
You gonna make it to the race tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1 p.m. kickoff, so I should be back in town by 6:30.
Okay.
Caution, caution. Wrecking on the front. Wrecking on the front.
Caution's out. What is this for, Earl? Say again. Caution for. In the wall.
I don't know if I'm even gonna pit.
How many
what
sporting
happened to
events have
Cato?
been to this year?
That was the longest, laziest slide ever, Kato. Seemed like it just didn't want to catch back up for you.
Yeah, man. I was just side to side to side.
Race control's gonna grab something to drink. Don't do anything stupid. Figure with 6 of us, I can grab something to drink real quick.
What do we even pay that guy for?
What time is it?
Damn.
10:55. Where's Xfinity at this week?
USA.
Ooh.
This week or next week?
This week.
This week is USA. That next week, I'm not sure.
I think Cup goes to Talladega next week, and then Xfinity goes to Talladega the week after that. But I'm not sure what they do in the meantime.
Man, why don't they keep them together? I guess to give you a variety.
Yeah, I kind of like it this way. That means you get 3 weeks to Talladega.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably gonna run the Talladega race.
Okay, I'm back.
Pocono is next week for the Xfinity.
Okay, so the Cup cars, and then they probably flip flop.
Be interesting.
Talladega is next
Yeah,
week,
Cup.
and then it goes to Iowa.
Yes. That's something I'm excited for. Is the Talladega Cup. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's. New tires make any difference in the Cup car on plate tracks? Anyone tried that?
I would doubt it.
I haven't even run a Carb Cup race, so I don't know.
I can't tell anything on super speedways.
I try not to run them.
And I can tell difference on these 1.5 miles.
I know that Vegas race last night was a ton of fun.
Oh, that was a blast. Especially since I won, but it's still a blast.
Yeah.
That always makes it more fun.
Yeah, I got that Michigan. Yeah, that was a blast. That's fun. Love
Yeah, I
it.
wish I didn't have to jump off last night. I wish I could have ran that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have beat you too.
you
No,
probably
I'm
would've
kidding.
won if I
I'm
wouldn't
kidding.
have Three rees.
I tell you what, I've been doing really well since they went to this tire model. I've won 2 official A races in the Cup, Chicagoland.
Green flag.
Really? Nice.
Of course, that is a lower split, but still, there's like 35 cars out there. I did also get wrecked at it too, though.
Dang it.
Got 2 going around in turn 4.
Get yourself something to drink. Get a
We're
deep
gonna do
breath.
stage right.
If we cross the line at 30.
Race official, you back?
He's been back.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, your call on this stage there.
Well, I'm gonna see what happens here, but I think. Do you want to do one lap under green?
Pit stops.
Well, what we
Well,
always
shit.
go ahead.
Go ahead, GT.
Gonna say what we always did in the past was when we set a stage break, that was it, regardless of whether it was caution or green or what.
10-4, I like that thinking. I
Okay.
like that thinking. Kato, you gonna get the lucky dog?
Probably not. No, wait, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you should. Get it, son. Are you back on lead lap? You should be.
Yes, I am. Not for too long.
Everybody in the race gets stage points.
We down to
Pits
6.
pits are open, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's make this our stage break.
What?
Is it
Well,
two to- is it
lap
two to- is it
30
two
is
to
when it
green?
counts.
Yeah,
Still
lap
pacing.
30 is when it counts. Yeah,
Okay.
lap 30.
So
Are you
this
So
guys
there's
on
some
two to
strategy
green now?
involved.
No, it's still pacing.
Okay, yeah.
we get
this
2
is-
green next time. Okay.
So we'll be at the end of lap 30.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, this is the stage break, gentlemen. We will be not going green before the completion of lap 30.
30 is when the points count, though. Not right now.
It's going to be an interesting strategy here.
Let them know that lap 30. Well, never mind. Just past the pits, so.
Yeah, I should have announced that earlier, but I was looking at Kato and he was 2 laps down. So I was seeing 27 instead of 28.
They're gonna be taking the green until 31, so
Yeah, so.
I mean, you could still pit.
Well, they're close. Pits are close. But the thing is,
I don't think anybody would have pitted anyway.
No, they don't want them new tires. They want kind of worn tires. So, but at lap 30 is when the points will count. Giggity.
Are y'all on one to go?
Two to go.
Green.
Two to go. I thought I had two spots right there, two people spinning. I split right down the middle.
When did they go with the Porsche pace car? Is that new?
No,
I did that.
Yeah, you just selected.
He put the Porsche out there? Yeah, he got rid of the Mustang. Mustang was
Hey
there.
now.
I've been doing every other race. Porsche, Mustang, Porsche, Mustang.
You do the truck.
There is no truck.
Oh.
It's only in dirt.
They have a truck for dirt.
Yeah.
Like the pace truck.
I've never been in the top. I've never been in the front of a race when a caution comes out on a dirt track.
I think I'm gonna start trying to learn how to do the dirt road, that rallycross, because that looks fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Talk to Nick. He does that too.
I'm getting tired of this top split crap.
Coger's like, yeah, I'm Mr. 3000. He gets up and he's like, this sucks.
Yeah, I'm better. I'm ready to tank it.
Kato, where'd you go?
This is.
He gone.
Alright, man,
I
your
was
tank
running
be ready.
fourth with 2 laps to go. I was ahead of Steve Sheehan, pro driver. Ended up getting taken out.
Jeez.
Marcelo, I'm gonna dump him if I get a chance.
We'll say it over the stream, man.
Ain't nobody
Oh, yeah.
watching.
I heard that Nim Cross, the guy that manages all the protests, saw a stream where some guys were manipulating the rules just with the tires and apparently banned them. So you never know.
They did what?
Nim Cross,
Yeah,
the guy that
somebody
handles the
turned them
protests. No, somebody turned him in.
Yeah.
Really?
So if there's evidence that that's intentional,
Can you tell if anyone's actually put a protest against you or no?
Not if they put one against you, but if it's like upheld, yeah. They'll let you know.
Well, I'm qualified. I'm going all for nothing here, boys.
So here's an interesting little factoid. I don't know if it's new or not, or maybe my view is just weird, but everybody's steering wheel is now not visible when you view their cockpit view.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's gotta be new.
I've had it where that happens in other races. The deal is.
Oh wait, here's a steering wheel. Maybe I just had the view too high.
Yeah, I see steering wheels.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a great night.
Kato, don't leave me. I need you.
I know. I sent you a message.
You're gonna be back.
Yeah, just holler at me.
So all I gotta do is complete 14 laps and I get a spot, huh?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Good, GD's like coming out, coming out.
Dang it. Sorry.
I see you, Joe, try to bump me. I know
So,
I'm slow, but you're gonna have to work.
Just watching the various end cars, it's not like anybody's having an easy time, so
No, I'm watching James Lowe's and he's even having to drive it.
yeah.
Lawless is getting all messed up front.
Lively's wheeling it all around. I saw Lowe, he almost, I'm not gonna say almost lost it, but he had to save it earlier.
Coming out of 4.
Joe drove that sucker in there at the...
You know, I want to say something, and I hope that iRacing's listening. Like, they decided to release this tire model for the Cup cars and the trucks, but they didn't want to do it for the Xfinity because they were in the middle of the Road to Pro season. Like, why not think about all your other customers that are running private leagues with money involved and you release a flawed tire model for the trucks. Like that's
Didn't
just
know it was gonna be flawed.
Or at least update the
They're not.
setups.
They're gonna. I heard they were gonna fix it Wednesday, so it's not like they're waiting until the next build.
I mean, yeah, but still, like that's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure they're hearing some complaints.
You don't know what they're going through.
I know, and I don't know what's going on in their shoes. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, but
You would think they had to see this coming, though. It's not like they don't have beta testers.
exactly, they've tested it.
Yeah, they should have.
They should not have released it. Like, it's total BS. Worst thing I've seen iRacing.
And again, don't get me wrong. I think the Cup cars with the new tire model so far have been a lot of fun. So
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. But this is just
garbage.
Also, while we're on stream here, I want to announce that we're working with the Flying Aces about coming up with a winter race. It's going to be some cash prizes involved for winning it. It's going to be a pretty big deal. It's going to be pretty fun. Keep
Just
a look
a
at
race,
it.
or
It's just a single race, single event. So y'all just keep your eyes and ears open on Twitter.
Are you still thinking about the same date we talked about?
Thinking about the Monday after.
Oh, I can make it then.
Yes, that's what we're thinking. The
Now-
23rd.
Does the winner still get the hookers and coke?
Alright.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in.
Or as they would call it on, what was that, Talladega Nights, Colombian Bam Bam? I believe that's what they call
what cereal?
it. Yeah, he had a bag of cereal under the car. And a cougar in the back. Not a female cougar, but you know.
Cougar.
Hey, whenever you guys come up with the details of that, will you let me know privately before you announce it, so I can maybe add some tweaks
Yeah.
here and there to
Yeah.
the money?
Yeah. We can talk after this race if you got time.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Who's this Caden Honeycutt? Where have I heard that now?
I don't know, it might be
It's-
the other Honeycutt's little brother or something.
Oh,
No, it's just another guy named Honeycutt.
Oh yeah, Ryan Honeycutt, right? It's the other guy.
Yeah, he races
Yeah.
this league.
Well, he did. I don't know what happened to him. But it usually thins out to the end of the season. It's usually just how it is. Somebody getting knocked out and,
Lose interest.
yep, they're not a
Mhm.
trooper like old GT Park. He parks and, like, boys, I'm here. Taylor leads, he's like 14 laps to get another spot. See, that's what I'm talking about. It seemed good. But I'm pretty excited about our new upcoming Cup season.
Oh, I guess my motor got hot.
Yeah, I think so.
What did it blow?
It must have blown sitting on pit road.
Hey, run the tapes, we'll see what we got.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just pulled it down there and towed it, and
Did you leave it running the whole time you were down there?
I just exited out.
Should shut off automatically.
Well, you see the smoke, don't you?
Yeah.
Who's in the top 4 in points? I know Lowe's locked.
I think it's the top 4 on track right now.
Well, I'm on track. Don't forget about me.
James, Nick, me, and Brandon.
Start looking for
So
your
Joe,
time.
if you kind of want to wreck right now and blow your motor, don't forget
5,
that.
No
4.
guarantees.
3,
I know, I'm just messing
2.
with you.
1. Stop on
Calm
us.
down.
Nick Lively's giving James a little bit of
Yeah,
run
it's
for
got
his money.
31 minutes of required repairs, and I
Oh, we
didn't
blew on the
do
pit road.
anything.
You figure they make you shut your engine off when you get to pit road.
Yeah, I mean, I
Look,
I
it's
got
warm
to
if
pit
you-
road, and then I exited out, and it towed, and then it was like go 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 go, and I just ignored it. And I kept noticing that when I was going through the field, that I would see one truck that was smoking, and I thought that was like Cato or something.
Tell you one thing, Lively is keeping with Lowe.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's on him now.
He likes
Lively's
his
trying to
track.
solidify his way into Charlotte. I like saying that. Championship race at Charlotte. Rolls off the tongue good, doesn't it?
It does.
Mhm.
the home of NASCAR, baby.
I would honestly prefer that over Phoenix. No offense to Phoenix.
Yeah, that's why we up
Hey,
at the
Joe.
Phoenix right before it.
What?
I'm starting 15th. Guess you starting 14th.
Who?
Marcelo.
Oh boy.
Hey, Coker. Can you hear me, Coker?
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hold on.
Oh, I'll change my name to Joe. Play.
All right, go ahead.
I got me some VR today.
Nice.
Yeah. An anonymous sender. Old lady opened the package on accident because she didn't check the name. And she's like, oh, well, look, what's this? She called me.
Try it out yet?
No, not yet.
You're gonna
I'm
love
going
it.
to after this, though.
Is that where you got the picture from? Did she send you a picture, then you sent it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also send it to about everybody. I'm like, yay! Like a kid in a candy store, man. Cause I was about to not pay a bill and go buy 2 more monitors. No lady wasn't too happy about it. But I don't need to.
Just came early.
About peeping pants at work.
Looks like Lowe's
Redneck
starting to pull
ethanol.
back away.
Yeah. Hey, Lively heated his tires up there.
Yeah, he was overdriving it a little bit.
I'm still on. I gotta check my tires. They might blow. I ain't pitted yet. I'm on 51. I can last another 9 laps. Hopefully.
We didn't even make it we didn't even make it 1 lap.
What are you in? A cup?
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, I raced
Hey,
with JW
Tops.
over today.
Does that drive at all like the Vegas track did?
It's a little bit. You have to lift a little bit earlier than you do at Vegas.
I love the new tire model, man. It's just not like Talladega to every mile and a half. You actually gotta
Drive it
get your
some,
car
yeah.
to sit before you take off. You know what I mean?
I liked the lights at Vegas. I think that was a really nice addition. If I could just add Texas and Atlanta.
That'd be nice.
Especially Atlanta, that'd be awesome. I don't know. I just got an affinity for Atlanta.
We all do.
I've been there more than any other track, but as far as driving it, it's not one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I went
just,
to an air show there once.
what races we going to next year, GT? We definitely got to hit Bristol.
Bristol or Martinsville? Because you had said Martinsville.
I'm probably going to Martinsville, but I'm thinking about going to the spring Bristol, too.
Yeah, I mean it's the day trip for me, so I can head down there anytime. I think I'm gonna hit.
Do 2 races in a year. Never done that. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I want to hit Kansas because that'll be the first week the kids are out of school, and we can hit a Royals game and that race, the same little 4-day trip or whatever. And
Considering coming back to Kentucky?
thinking about it, it's like I said, it's a day trip too. So
Yeah, Bristol's a day trip, and well, not a day trip for me. It's a all-day ordeal. So it's
Well,
Martinsville.
I mean, I can make it a day trip. Like the day race at Bristol, I can leave that morning and come back that night. It's an all-day thing, but it's not like the night race where I stay somewhere. And
Yeah, I drive back same night, bro. I trooper it out. Well, I sober up while everybody else is pulling out, and then trooper it. Take all laters coming up on me.
I really enjoyed making a whole weekend out of that, though. That was something.
I know one thing. I had a damn blast. Something happened. I'm over laying on GT. Oh my God! You see that?
I'm like, yeah, it's only a half a mile. I see it all.
I was having fun though. I think we have more aluminum under our seat than it was made of. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I was drinking Coke Zero.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that. Oh, Coke Zero. Full 6-pack, if I'm not.
I was thirsty.
It was hot. It was hot. I'll give you that. My cousin had fun too, man. It was fun. Lively's back on the leader.
Yeah.
He cooled his tires down. He's trying to get that. Oh.
James, it might look like I'm gonna run you over, dude. But I swear I won't hit you.
Don't listen to him, James.
Are you ready over there, Flagman?
Yes, sir.
All right, copy.
I'm just gonna throw whenever they pass start-finish line since
Yeah.
there's only so many cars.
There ain't gonna be no changes.
Yeah.
Card stop.
That is the end of stage 2. Good job, boys.
All green flags with the trucks handling the way they are. All green flags is pretty nice. Pretty good. Now I just need something to happen with the top 4. After I get my lead up. Oh, goodness.
I wonder how Charlotte's gonna be.
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, they said they're gonna fix it before Charlotte, so.
I hope. It's gonna be a little too late for me, though. That's what it's looking like.
You can still win.
That's true, but I don't see it happening. Unless
Oh,
all
you
4 of
will
y'all
face.
wreck again, or, just clobber each other.
Keep your fingers crossed, man.
I don't hope for nobody to wreck, though. I mean, I'm not quitting. I'm not pitting this thing. I'm gonna finish it out.
So that'd be an interesting restart, though. These shitty tires.
Good
Does
daggone
it
beer
help
burps,
what
man.
tires up now?
What is it?
Does it help to scrub tires now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as I know, it does actually help.
22 more minutes and I'll be back out on the track.
With a whole new motor?
With a whole new something.
Whole new truck.
The downside is there's going to be 55 laps, and there's just like, what's an average lap time? 30-something seconds.
28 seconds.
So
Yeah,
it'll
so
probably
yeah.
fix my truck right about the time the race is ending.
Nick, that's a 1 lap penalty for taking out the cone.
Hmm. That's weird. The standings are not showing up on the stream.
Did the VR turn your caps off or something?
No.
Oh man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
It's still showing the relative, it's just not showing the standings. Which it's not hard to keep track of with only, 5 cars on the track, but sorry for smoking up that one end of the track, by the way.
It gives a character.
Oh, I know what it is. It's because I'm not in the truck. Caps only does the standings, I think, when I'm in the truck, maybe. I don't know. Because where I'm watching James Lowe, all the relatives are relative to him.
Tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching Nick Lively's in car.
Let's switch to that.
Giving James all he can handle, but he sure is having to drive it.
Got loose on the apron.
Oh, Lowe just lost it.
Oh,
Caution, caution.
oh, there is a caution.
It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here.
That's good camera work. Just so happened to catch that.
Are you alright, Lowe?
All good.
I'm cool and collected, Lowe. All good.
Yeah, he's fine. He's already into Charlotte.
I just want to see how hard he hit. If he
He
hit
didn't
at
get
all.
any damage.
Nope. Just he stopped it before the wall.
He might have got a little bit of the inside wall, but I mean, not enough to
Yeah,
hurt anything.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's go in
Just a
his
little
car
bit.
and watch that.
Just a little bit.
I can tell you if these tires are accurate, he flat spotted them.
I wonder if you'd feel that in your steering wheel. You'd have to, huh?
Yeah, it was just a minor hit.
Bonus point. Oh, never mind. We got rid of this. I mean, what do I got to lose? I'm probably gonna wreck. At least I'm having fun, though.
"15 minutes.
Getting to know the pace car driver pretty good there.
This guy's a race car driver, this Caden Honeycutt.
Yes, actually, I believe he's.
He said he got 25th in the Snowball Derby.
Yeah. Because I think they said he was leading and got taken out or something. I knew I heard that somewhere.
Right, John, I need you to block.
A lot.
A lot. If you could turn sideways in front of everybody, that'd be cool.
Well, I need to pass you though, so.
Nah, I don't think you need to.
I want to.
Well, wants and needs, two different things.
It's like, I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. But don't feel sad. 2 out of 3.
Got 2 strictly stock starting on the front row. It's just too bad they're just going to be in the way.
Calm down.
Guess it might be.
That's mean to me. I don't like it.
Normally I take this job a little bit more seriously, but now when there's only 5 cars out there, I'm having fun tonight.
Boss man, do your thing. Green flag, green flag.
Got loose.
Did you switch lanes before the start-finish line?
I got loose, my buddy. It's coming out on me. Ooh, got loose right there.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh, I saved it. Why didn't you coming out with a collar?
I don't know why I found that so funny, but it was hilarious.
Alright, I'm gonna get tires. I don't want to. Well,
You almost switched lanes on the start, too.
There's no way this is the same setup as a couple weeks ago when it was ISM. It's showing my all-time best lap here for 26 second lap, like 26 flat. There's no way you could run that. I think it was nighttime too.
I heard that they messed up the aero in the truck, and they're gonna fix that Wednesday, and it's the new tire model. So, like, bye now.
I didn't hear about the aero thing. I mean, I didn't think the tire model would take that bad. 2 seconds.
Maybe they forgot to put in a virtual spoiler.
They forgot to do
Maybe.
something.
Yeah.
It does act like it just has absolutely no downforce, really. But it has all the drag, but no downforce. Jesse, that was actually a pretty
To
good
me,
save.
it feels like they got about 100 pounds of air in all 4 tires.
Yeah, it feels like they're not in the track at all.
I won't lie, I had been a little disillusioned with the trucks ever since they made them all so loose, but this may be the thing that makes me do the Cup cars and the Xfinity cars instead of the trucks.
I used to love running the official trucks, but lately they've been pretty terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, even when people were complaining that they were so tight, I was okay with that because you could control when you got back on your throttle, and you could, with throttle control, you could still drive them really well. But then, I mean, then they made it to where, I mean, I guess it's still throttle control, but maybe I'm just better with a tight race car than a loose one, but...
Everybody's a little better with this tight car because you can push it harder and you can lean on it a lot more.
Maybe they out-talented me. I don't know. I just liked them before.
Did you always have that damage, Jesse? Jesse?
No, sir. Just happened.
I have
Is it
never
bad?
once claimed to be a good driver.
Is it bad?
It's not bad.
Okay, cool. I'm staying out. No.
I gotta see what you did. I'm watching it.
Don't. It's under caution.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, you're lucky I'm not streaming it. It was pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have smoked my breath because this is way too funny.
It might help. You never know. It might help.
Yeah, it's not too bad though, Jesse. You'll be fine.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, that helps.
I just saw your back end.
Is it bad?
No,
It's
he's
not
fine.
good.
Well, I mean, it's not straight.
It
What
looks
was
like
that
you
name?
had. It looks like you had JW behind you. Under
Oh,
caution.
goodness.
Thank you, sir.
And if JW, if you're watching, that's just a joke, buddy.
Pace car's on. Be you ready? Do your thing, boss man. Be you ready? Green flag.
Who knows? It might help your arrow. Or maybe not. It wasn't just you though. You and Lawless were synchronized. You were.
Alright, we got big problems with the motor. Parking it.
Now your actual spoiler has like an actual like tire corner taken out. I gotta watch this one now.
Come on, Ethan, get up there.
Oh, you and you and Lawless did like synchronized spinning there.
Oh!
Yeah,
But 9 minutes of optional.
yeah, that was a hard hit.
There's nowhere else I can go. My championship hopes for the Cup Series is over. Or the Truck Series is over. But it's all good.
Joe, that was pretty close to switching lanes at the start there, buddy.
You know what? I think I did.
How does the leader do that?
He was just happy he was in front of somebody.
How close was I? Was I in the middle of the track or was I on the outside of the track?
You were coming to the outside lane for sure, but I mean, this. I guess you can take this as your warning if you want.
I was
But
looking to the inside of the low.
you were just like starting to venture to the outside. You weren't actually completely in that lane yet.
Oh, he drove it down in there. Joe drove it high. Here
No,
comes
I
line
wasn't.
lane. Why?
Because I went to the outside.
Well, you didn't get penalized for it. You got a warning. Should have kept the lead.
Joe likes to fall on his sword sometimes.
Sure. That's very honorable of you, sir.
6 more minutes and I'm back out.
I think you got plenty of time.
That's because we had a couple cautions we weren't expecting.
That's true.
Lively, son. He is on it.
hmm But that cost him more than it helped.
Yeah, I don't know if he was on it there.
He took it down to the apron. I think it got squiggly with him.
He took it somewhere.
I mean, the dog leg.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
So here's my question: there are different options for ISM. You can do like ISM with open dogleg, or it's just like ISM without open dogleg. What do they just put like some cones down there, and if you
Cones.
go under
Yeah,
them, you get a black flag?
Yeah, there's like cones one lane underneath the yellow line.
Yeah, you get one lane of inside line.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I wish when they update it, they actually move the daggone start-finish line to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That may take
That's
longer.
gonna make starts interesting.
Because every time I go
Oh,
through
yeah.
the dog leg, I'm like, yep, there's the double lap, and I'm looking, I'm like, nope, never.
I'll tell you though, like when you're there, it really made a huge difference.
How so?
Where the bleachers used to be on the front straightaway, you couldn't see anything on the front straightaway because of fencing and the way it was. So now that they moved those stands and made that the RV section, now all the stands are actually in a corner, whether it's the dog leg or 1 and 2, or what's now 3 and 4. You can actually see the entire track from no matter where you sit now.
It's a really neat layout, to be honest.
It's a neat track.
I like it. Well, I like the layout. I
I
don't like
love
the trucks.
watching Indy cars here.
That's dangerous, man. Them open wheels. At least these things got fenders on them to hold the tires in.
That's what makes them appealing.
Leland McSpadden, sprint midget driver from Arizona, said that the scariest thing he ever did was drive a pavement midget into turn 1 at PIR, or what is ISM now.
You ever see that story?
They go about 170, 175 into the corner with no downforce.
You ever see that
That's
race
crazy.
where they raced Indy cars in like the 60s at Daytona?
Yes.
It was either AJ Foyt or one of those guys, one of those fearless drivers that said that was the scariest thing they ever did in their life.
I bet go-karts would be interesting at PR.
What's up, Joe Mama? Sorry, buddy. We ain't been able to see you. Sorry, Joe.
I love you.
That shouldn't be smoking like that with that little damage left.
Oh, Joe
Kinda
Mama's
fake.
over. Dude, Jesse switched lanes, black flagging. Calm down.
I give a warning first. I'm not that mean.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Get off of me.
Sorry, Matt.
You're a joke, Abe.
Dare I ask who's in the 8?
Someone Matt's gonna dump.
I have like 5 or 7 lap older tires, but I don't feel like they're falling off that much. I say that and I fly into the corner.
NASCAR East says Joe is a bully.
20 seconds of repairs to go. Then we're gonna get our 13 laps in.
Might be able to get
Should
2
be able
spots.
to. Yeah.
No, I can't
Ah.
get. I can't get 60 some odd laps. We don't have 60 left.
Oh.
Come in, go.
Nick's gonna be tired after this race.
I mean, he is just trying to work his way back up to him. You know he's willing it.
Oh yeah, he is for sure.
Let me go check his cockpit. I want to go see.
It's fun to watch. He's doing a great job.
32 minutes 18.616.
Are you kidding me?
Low's just smoother than silk, but he's still driving it.
What is a GT?
I just wrecked coming off of the turn,
Oh.
but that's all right. I'm glad I didn't bring in a caution.
Side.
Man, I'll tell you what.
He's driving it off him corners now.
I can't believe he's hanging on to it like he is.
48.999.
This is entertainment watching him.
I'll see how he does that whole apron deal, man. That's risky business down there.
I think he's turning right more than left.
It reminds me of a dirt race.
.42.
He needs to drive it a little softer though. He keeps burning his tires up, I think.
He's full throttle, son. He is full throttle.
Oh man,
What is it?
I got it.
He slides it in and slides it off. It was a-
37.995.
I would have lost it about 89 times a lap.
He's got his ways.
Even though these tires are a lot easier to save.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
You know, it's easier to save the car, truck, whatever.
Vehicle.
39.092.
Oh, I think he burned him up now.
Yeah, he needs to take it easy for a couple laps and try it again.
He's still gaining. I can't say that. He's still gaining.
Yeah, I was watching Low for a few laps too, and he's doing the same thing.
.404.
GT, your front end's all been out of shape.
Yeah, I know. I've hit the wall a couple times. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my... I don't think I finished last a single time, so I'm trying not to this time.
30.535.
I think you'll get Kato, right? Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I'll get Kato, but I won't get anybody else.
Yeah.
One spot.
$29.516.
Looks like they're riding a cushion in a dirt race.
Kinda have to.
I still don't know how he's turning it down to the apron like that.
13.
Me neither.
$29.633. $29.404.
Yellow is smooth as ice, man.
Yeah. Like he's sliding it around too, but it's a lot more controlled.
Thanks for the 6 viewers out there over on the
459.
live chat there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And he shifts down. You see that?
Yep,
you
yep.
see that?
Is somebody downshifted?
2.4.
Yeah, Nick Lively is right now. I think he's trying all he can.
Every trick in the book he is using right now.
He's driving the hell out of it.
I want to know his tire wear at the end of this thing.
Yeah, I think he's getting slower though by doing that.
But Lowe does
Yeah.
have lap
Start
traffic.
looking for your sign.
Woo!
Well, Major E-Fall, the accent would be Southern West by God, Virginia. Hello, sir. Salute to you. Thank you for your service. My fellow West Virginian. Glad to have you in here, buddy. Oh, Semper Fi.
Yeah, my son just finished up with the Marines.
Well,
Nice
thank you
training.
for our service. He finishes, what, 4 years or training or what?
Yeah, he'd finish his 4 years. Actually, 5.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, our one of our viewers, Major E-Fall, he's a
2 to go.
former Marine. That's some, excuse my language, badass individuals right there, the Marines.
Yes.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight.
White flag is out. Lowe's got a pretty decent lead there.
That was the top 4 lineup at the start finish line for a picture.
Yeah, I can send it out. Well, the championship 4?
Yeah.
We don't know who they are yet, do we?
They're the only 4 on the racetrack, I think.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let me check something real quick.
10-4.
Win.
Alright, if I could have the top 4 line up at the start-finish line. I think the 4 on the track is the 4 in the championship race at Charlotte. Great domination race. There's James Lowe. Good run, everyone.
Good work.
You guys are officially the championship 4. Congratulations, everybody. Good race, James.
Yep, it's Lowe, Francis, Lively, and Lawless.
That was awesome, man.
Get better there, Nick.
Or I guess if we're going alphabetical, it's Francis, Lively, Lawless, Lowe.
He's like, let me come out here. Alphabet.
I just wanted to say that was some tremendous driving by you, Lowe and Lively. It was fun watching you guys in cars for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. My shoulders are burning a little bit.
Nick Lively's gonna need a nap after what I watched.
No.
That should be good, guys. Go ahead and do your burnout, man. That was a good win.
Good job. What? Everybody can celebrate if you want to. You made a championship 4. All 4 of y'all are in the money. Good job, guys.
All right, now let's do something fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to run something now. Whoops.
I'm gonna set up my VR so if y'all can run a long enough practice, so I can get my feel of the VR.
Ooh, might take a while to download,
Well,
but I'm not sure.
we'll see. All right, I'll be right back.
You always try.
All right, well, as far as the on-air stream, that's going to do it for us here at Strictly Stock Motorsports. So, to everybody that tuned in, have a good evening. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for coming out. Good race, everybody.